have a 2013 Nissan Sentra. Customers complaining about a no start. I have verified the customer's complaint. The battery was completely dead when I got the car. Like completely dead. I don't know how that happened. So we charged the battery up. Still doesn't start. We got no crank, no start. So first thing we did was pull some DTCs because I jumped the starter wire. Turned the keys to the on position, jumped the starter wire. The car did start up. Alright, to get the car started, I simply turned the key to the on position and supplied power to pin number 19 at the IPDM. That's this one right here. It's red wire that's in the right corner of a 6-pin connector, the only 6-pin connector in the IPDM with a red wire in the corner. That's what the connector looks like. This is the red wire. It's the only one like it in the IPDM, so it's kind of hard to mix it up. And we got check engine light on and a yellow key light. So these are the DTCs. We have TCS circuit. I'm not sure what that is. I have to look that up. One trip. And we got starter motor relay 2 and starter motor relay. One trip. All of these are kind of current, which means it just recently happened. So we should be able to fix the problem, and those codes should go yellow, should go past. So let's see what these codes mean. Let's look the codes up and see what it's telling us about the DTCs. Alright, DTC P1212, Nissan ABS/traction control system communication line, which means it's been a communication error between the ABS module and the engine control module. They were not able to talk to each other for some reason or another. Possible causes: dead or weak battery. We didn't have a dead and or weak battery. We had to jump start the car. We had to charge the battery up. Faulty ABS actuator and electronic unit. ABS actuator and electronic unit harness is open or shorted. ABS actuator and electronic unit circuit poor electrical connection. Tech notes: check the battery. CAN network. That doesn't apply to us. When is DTC detected? ECM cannot receive the information from the ABS/TCS control unit continuously. Possible symptoms: engine light on, service engine soon warning light. Nissan description: the controller area network CAN communication line is used to control the smooth engine operation during the anti-lock brake system or traction control system operation. Pulse signals are exchanged between engine control module and the ABS actuator and electronic unit. That's it. That's all we need to know. We didn't have a dead and or weak battery, so that's the problem we have right there with that DTC. That's most likely the reason why we have a DTC for P1212. So let's move along. We are going to focus on P1650 and P1651. So let's look that DTC up and see what we get. While looking up the DTC P1650, I've discovered a Nissan technical bulletin, which is NTB14051a. Now there is an NTB14051 that's readily available, and you can easily find that on the internet by doing a Google search for 2013 to 2014 Nissan Sentra, no crank, no start, or you can search the bulletin number NTB14051 and you'll pull up that service bulletin without any issues. But this bulletin did not make it out into the public for some reason. I couldn't find it when I did a Google search. I couldn't find this bulletin with the A at the end. So it's the updated bulletin, the most recent version, which was released August the 7th, 2014. Well, basically the bulletin says that if you confirm that the engine will not start, the starter does not operate, and any of the following DTCs are found stored: P1650 starter motor relay 2, or P1651 starter motor relay, or B210C starter control relay off. Combined with one or more of the following DTCs: B2562, B0080, B142A, or C1601. The action to take is to test the battery with the GR8 multitasking tester diagnostic station. If the battery passes testing, skip to step 2. Charge the battery if required by the battery tester/charger. If the battery does not pass testing, replace it. And the next step will be to reprogram the ECM using the Consult 3 Plus and then confirm the starter operates, the engine starts, and no DTC stated above are stored after starting the engine. So basically what I'm gathering from this information here is that Nissan screwed up with this vehicle. They put in some type of a failsafe where if the battery died, it's not really a fail-safe. I mean, maybe it is. But anyway, if the battery dies, the voltage is low, the starter motor relay will probably start acting up and a DTC will be set. And once that DTC P1650 is set, because the computer thinks that the starter motor relay is acting up, but it's really just a low voltage condition. And yeah, that DTC stops you from allowing the vehicle to start. It disables the starter relay because the starter relay is controlled by the ECM. The ECM sends a signal to the IPDM where the starter relay is stored. I'm pretty sure it's inside the IPDM. Yes, it is inside the IPDM because I jump started it through the IPDM. So the ECM sends that signal to the IPDM, and if the ECM has a DTC P1650 stored, it probably will not send that signal to the IPDM to start the starter. And what this Nissan Service Bulletin does is it reprograms that defect out of it. So if you get that P1650 DTC stored in your ECM, you'll still be able to start your car once you get a jump start. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know that for a fact, but if you look up the other bulletin, NTB14051, there's no reprogramming involved. It just basically says to clear the DTCs and charge the battery, and you should be good to go. So let's go into reprogramming. Yep. Confirm. It's our vehicle. So let's finish here. Let's go into engine. Reprogramming, because that's what we want to do. Save it. That is our number. That's going to be our ECU part number after programming, and that's the part number right now that we have. Battery's good. Check. 13 volts. Battery voltage greater than 10.48 condition. Greater than or equal than 10.48. I didn't know you can do it down to 10.48. We might have to reboot this console because it should have popped up by now. Let's just reboot. I'm gonna pause the video. Alright, so we got the console working again, and we're gonna try and reprogram this time. Hopefully. There we go. It might be down because you don't usually come to this screen. It usually takes you directly to this screen, and when you get that screen that we just saw, it usually means that it's down. So let me turn you over here for a second while I log in. Okay, that works. We are in there. Alright, so we're gonna let that run through the programming process. And I'm not going to record that because it's just a green bar filling up, and that's boring. I'm going to put the console closer to the VI so that works a little bit faster. And then we'll come back when we get done reprogramming and see if the car starts. It should start. We'll see. Okay, so we are done reprogramming. The console is in the car. Let's go inside the car because we're going to have to start it up. Hopefully we can start it up. If we're lucky, we can start it up. See, that's what I used to. Oh, you can't see a damn thing, can you? That's better. That's my jumper lead right there that I use to jump start the car. Let's get you guys set up right there. All right, so let's hit next. Turn the ignition switch to off position. It's gonna count down for 10 seconds. All right, that timed out. Now turn the key back on. I'm gonna hit next. Accelerator. Oh, we gotta do idle, evade, and relearn. So let's see if it starts. Look at that. It started up. I'm sure you guys can hear that, right? It started up without my jumper. Okay. So let's hit next. 49 degrees Celsius. Oh, can you see? We need 70 degrees Celsius. So we got 70 degrees Celsius right now. Let's wait till we get to 71. All right, 71. Start. I know it's a complicated procedure. I mean, it's real tough stuff. Reading the instructions on the screen and doing what it tells you to do. It's very complicated. Which is why they make you log in now, because they want some type of accountability. All right, so we're gonna turn it off for 10 seconds. Watch the countdown timer. So let's just make sure that the vehicle starts and idles. Yep, we already confirmed that. The vehicle does start. The vehicle does idle. Idle's a little bit high, even though it's at full operating temperature. But the next step, no, we already did the idle, air volume relearn. Oh, it looks like it's coming down. The idle's coming down. Yeah. All right. So let's turn it off, key on, engine off, and the next step is to clear the DTCs. It's going to tell me to turn the key off again. Key off, key back on. Now it's just going to clear the DTCs. And yeah, man, that's a fix. Hakeem with AutoFix Pal. Thanks for watching. Peace.